here tonight. Summer is usually our quiet time, so I got back from holidays on Tuesday, full of gusto for autumn. We've got a fantastic schedule of events between now and Christmas, and I'm really delighted that we start off our new season with Peter's work. Peter's been sharing with us for years, and he always has the most exclusively made pieces of work, which I'm sure you can see tonight. They're just, it's like perfection. The team and everything is so perfect that I don't know, we always, after openings, ended up in late night bars. You gotta have one man, you gotta have one man. And so this is finally, I was able to twist his arm enough to actually get the work together, because as you all know, making sculpture is not cheap, and to put this amount of work together is not just a big achievement, but also a huge kind of risk. And I think the work is absolutely amazing, and it's great to see quite a few red dots already. So please support it. Without any further ado, I'm just delighted also to have John Behan again, who is one of the gallery stable, who has very kindly agreed to open the exhibition. And I'll leave it to you, Jonathan. Thank you.
Thank you, Tara, for those kind words. Ladies and gentlemen who are here assembled, I want to welcome you to this really significant show by Peter Killeen. It's a wonderful exhibition. I'm not going to talk at length about the work, because in this wonderful catalogue here you have, by Owen Smith, a total and comprehensive overview of both the philosophy and the work and the man. But I'll talk about the man in the sense that I know Peter for many years. I've always admired his work. I have no hesitation in proclaiming my admiration. So Owen Smith has put the work into the context of art of an Eastern origin, and it's something that we probably don't know that much about. I've been in Vietnam, China, which is probably the best known of all the Eastern arts, apart from Japan, but China in particular is fairly well known. But the work that emanates from the cultures of Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam are very little known to us here. And Peter has, in a very select way, chosen a specific set of tales and myths to bring this work alongside his own, which was always highly developed and always progressing towards a catharsis. And I think the catharsis is here with us tonight. I can't think of anybody else in Ireland, with very few exceptions, who can bring that knowledge, feeling, and technical skill to bear in terms of each particular work here tonight. One is as good as the other. There's no distinctions between them. Some are slightly smaller, others are bigger. That's the only thing. But in every piece, there is a distinction and a clarity of thought and vision. And the important thing here is vision. I mean, Einstein has said, and imagination, Einstein has said that life is not fully lived without the imagination being given full rein and play in our human character. And too often we see, especially in the world today, that lack of imagination, that stolid refusal to face any kind of either imaginative or even indeed the reality of life as we are living. So Peter goes way beyond that in many ways. He goes into the recesses of the mind, of the spirit, and that's what you get here in the work. I think it was Rouault, the French artist, said at the beginning of the 20th century that he would prefer to be known as a very good or great craftsman rather than a bad artist. And the quintessence of that statement is encapsulated in the work here tonight. By that I mean that every piece here is sensitively and way beyond sensitively finished and presented for your approval, for your delectation, and for a further insight into our humanity, which is based on the imagination as a